for you, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Carmen here in the living room. We here. I swear to God, on Jesus Christ, bro. Hey, Trey, like on my mama, on my son, I would not lie. So look, me and Carmen invite him here. Like he came here, you know what I'm saying, eating food with us and shit, eating candy and shit, like on my mama. Came one day, came the next day, he came the day after that. So I'm like, damn, King just coming to be every day, like damn, you hurt that bad? Like, what the fuck going on? So I'm like, all right. So I fought around, so I told King I would go to his house or whatever and go to the studio, but I didn't make it because I had some other shit going on. So I told King some shit just like, as a nigga talking, like some shit like, man, I said, bro, I ain't even know your house, bro. I got caught fucking a bitch in my girl bed or whatever, bro. And it was like crazy ass shit, like nigga. I'm just hyping some shit up. It was crazy ass shit, man. So, you know, just so, cause I didn't want to feel like I didn't want to hang with him or no shit like that. So I didn't want to just be like, man, I ain't come on your house, man, cause I forgot. So I told him, like, man, I ain't come over, man, cause I got caught some crazy ass shit, man. So that same day, after we got through talking right then and there, I went to get my truck. I went to go drop. I went to go do a video on my truck. It was me and my cameraman Alex. So I went there and I came back. And on the way back, Carmen texting me some crazy ass shit like, "What the fuck you did last night?" I'm like, "What you talking about?" I'm confused. So I pull up, King at my house. So I'm like, "What the fuck?" I pull up, I'm texting Carmen going crazy. I'm like, "What the fuck King doing here?" Like he just said he gonna go to the mall. We left. So I walk in the house. King was talking to, so when I walked in, he was talking to Carmen about the Nique situation with him and Nique. So I come in and smash on Carmen there because I'm mad at her. Like, man, what the fuck you text my phone that crazy shit for who? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Carmen walked in the room like she mad as hell at me because she was sending, so me and her arguing about, so King was like all confused and shit. And I'm like, yeah, man, this girl talking about this, talking about that. Long story short, King came back to the house and told Carmen everything I had just told him about the shit I had just said. Like, just throw him off while I ain't come to the house, like about the girl and all this shit. Like I said that I put something on her bed or whatever. So I'm baffled. I'm like, oh, like damn, like, bro, you came back and told her what I told you. That's the bro code. You done broke the bro code, bro. Like that's it. You feel me? Like you broke the bro code. Like, oh God, like I'm like, wow, like I'm shocked. Like it was like I was fucked up and I couldn't believe it. Put like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for the guy that's in my life right now. Imagine you tell your nigga some shit, right? This your dog. You tell him some shit and he just go right back and tell your girl. And it's like, damn, this shit crazy. Like, so, cause me and Carmen, I came in like angry for mad at Carmen, like you text me on some crazy shit. So Carmen like, it was King. I don't fuck you mean it was King. And so I scratched my head, I paused, because I was like, I did just tell him this shit. So I know she wasn't lying, because I had just told him this shit. On God, I had just told him this shit. So I'm mad. I ain't say nothing to King at all. I was mad as fuck. So that night I was mad. I had to go to Alabama. This is when I went to Florida with my dad. I went to Alabama. I'm 9 hours away. Now I can't get too far in the situation now because it'll be crazy. It's a lot. Y'all watch the video. So I'm going to just fast forward the whole shit to what happened, how this happened. So I go home. The next, with that night, so I get there Thursday, Friday night, some crazy shit going on there, posted King around through my neighborhood. Saturday morning, I get a call. My manager called me. We got a problem. I'm in the bed, what's up? So, I had a meeting with King. I'm like, okay. And she just broke everything out to me. King said he fought Carmen 4 times. He made Carmen nut 8 times. They fought in the car. He be texting her off an app. And he in love with Carmen, some shit. Whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop. And I'm on the phone like, what? Like what? I'm like, what? Like, I'm on the phone. Like, now I'm 10 hours away, right? Carmen home. Carmen here. When she was actually at Rob and Ella house, I'm 10 hours away hearing this shit on the phone. So nigga, me as a nigga, my instinct like, I hung up on her. I called Raw because I called Carmen. So I called Raw. I said, man, look, take Carmen on the phone. I'm going to call her. She said she was in her sleep. So we made her wake up. I'm in Carmen like, hey, look, you got what the fuck going on? Like, ask her. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck going on? Like, I was like, tell me what the fuck going on. So Carmen told me everything that happened. So all that shit in the video, it's like, you got to hear it detail by detail so y'all can understand what happened. So it was like, this man came, it was like, oh my God, it was crazy, bro. It was just like, bro, I don't know what the fuck they own, what they got going on over there. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but it's like, bro, don't come over here with that crazy. That's crazy, like all that lies and shit like that. Like, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's just some crazy. But y'all go watch the video. Y'all watch the video, bro. Y'all gonna hear the whole truth of everything that happened, detail by detail, from what happened this morning. Cause all the shit that happened this morning, cause Nique ain't know he manipulated her ass. It's just, bro, I hate that she put it on Twitter. We tried to handle that shit online. We tried to talk to her. Cause we talked to her last night this morning. We tried to talk to her and all this shit. And we tried to handle that shit like grown folks, you know what I'm saying? We let her let her feelings out because we care about her and shit, because like we know what she's going through. And it's like, I don't know if you want attention or what, but now you to force our hand to tell the truth. You to force her to tell everything now. So like, cause you can't get mad at us because your man not telling you why he lied about fucking your best friend. Like, and me, I'm just sitting back like, well, we talked about this shit already. Me and King had talked. He told me what to like, because I told him like, nigga, that's some whole ass shit you did, bro. And he even said it on my like, yeah, that's some whole ass shit. I should never did it, bro. I was just going through some shit. I wanted to talk to somebody, man, about me and a Nique situation. I just wanted some advice, so I should have never used Carmen's name. But man, that was some whole ass shit I did, bro. You know, I sincerely apologize. So like, your nigga told me why he did what he did. I don't know why he ain't tell you that ain't my job. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my fucking job to tell you why your man said what the fuck he said. Like, that ain't my job. So, alright, cool. I didn't know that Nique didn't know this shit. And last night, I dropped the ball and I told her everything that happened because I didn't know she knew. But I also didn't know that Carmen didn't tell her. I thought Carmen told her because like that's her friend. So I'm thinking y'all cool. I'm thinking you told her everything. I don't get in that. Like, I don't care. Like, that's her friend. You told her. I hope you told her because we talked about it already. We already got honest. We know the fuck happened. We know where it was true and all that shit. So it's like, come on, y'all. But we found out why Carmen tell her because Carmen know how to tell her because motherfucker Nique crazy. Nique is a female that if she hears some shit, she gonna believe what she want to hear. You can't come to no understanding with her. I tried my best to come to an understanding with this girl from a man perspective. Like, tell her everything. We told her everything. I was like, but, you know, so I understand why you mad at Carmen because like, I told her, like, you should have told her that shit. That's just that. That's your fault. You should have told her that shit. You should have told her exactly what her nigga said. But it was so much shit going on at the time with all the teen shit that they had going on, all that. And I understand why she didn't tell her. But like, but you still should have told her though, because at the end of the day, come on, bro. Anybody here would have knew that shit. So it was just like, bruh, like. So I can't tell y'all the juicy shit though, cause like the juicy shit got to be, y'all gotta watch that shit in the video, cause the shit get way juicy than that.